1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
What is physical culture?
With a lot of exercise. Shake your hips and roll your eyes. Stay away from cakes and pies.
Physical culture is an umbrella term, which includes activities that attempt to modify the size or shape of the body to improve health or appearance. This site seeks to explore the connection between the Hollywood fan magazine and physical culture in the 1920s and 1930s. In addition, it seeks to explore the shift in ideas that occurred in the late 1920s and to offer an explanation as to how and why ideas about the body and physical culture shifted. The Hollywood star system was born around 1907. By 1920, Hollywood stars were idols for many Americans, especially women. These stars began to be household names, and through magazines such as Photoplay, Modern Screen, Screenland, and in gossip columns around the country, their lives were discussed. Southern California, and specifically Hollywood, became associated with physical culture. Many scholars have cited consumerism as a major force to the culture of reducing. However, few have explored the connection between Hollywood, specifically fan magazines, and physical culture. While advertisements in the magazines were never specifically tied to stars, the association was implied simply by their placement in a magazine about Hollywood. Known as the reducing craze, these advertisements advocated a radical new type of reducing that was often dangerous. Products such as magic pills, creams, bath salts, massage machines, and informational pamphlets were advertised. In 1925, a journalist wrote, "Reducing has become a national pastime, a craze, a national fanaticism, a frenzy." As the Depression set in, ideas changed dramatically. Fat became something that wasn't genetic, but was a result of overindulgence associated with the 1920s. This site examines the reducing culture of the 1930s through Madame Sylvia of Hollywood, who wrote for Photoplay and several other magazines during the 1930s. Notions of health and weight began to be more logical and health-based. Exercise became common, and the nation began to recognize that overconsumption could not be fixed by magical creams or pills. As these ideas about fat began to change, so did the nature of the Hollywood fan magazines. Instead of pushing these fraudulent and dangerous products, magazines shifted to editorials that provided advice to women about reducing, often based off the standards of the stars. These editorials featured health-based advice and diets along with exercise routines, and stressed that a good body did not come easily. The change in ideas about fitness in the 1920s and 1930s allow us to understand the culture of the period as well as women's roles and ideas about themselves.